I am I am Enzo Ikah from Congo, DRC. Um, I am psychologist of education, and I am also someone who, at the same time, academician, musician, filmmaker, book writer, and at the same time, sound engineer, musicians, and actor. Like yeah, I act also in Turkish series and musicians, okay, artists. So I am in Turkey, living in Turkey for a while, more than 17 years. I am in exile, not because I stole or I kill or I do something wrong, just because I want to erase the voices of young or kids of Congolese who are still working in the mine of coltan. I just see it, for me was like injustice. See Western European, American, and the rest of the world kids are playing with PlayStations, while while um, um, when the Congolese kids are working hard in very hard conditions for to take all those mineral who build, create technology. So for me, the place it must be in school, not in that field. So I give one of them promises. I say to them that I will try to what I saw there, because I went to the east of Congo and I saw I am someone who see. I see how the kids are working. I see in my eyes how how the condition they are working, how they I saw in the hospital how they raped women, and how they destroy their bodies. I saw them. I saw them. So then for me, I say, if you remain in silent, it means in the situation of injustice, it means that you take the side of injustice. So I don't want to be part of that. That is why I raise my voices. I was arrested, and they give me 10 years in prison for sentences, but I just stay 9 days. I escape. So I was going back in France, but my unfortunately, or not fortunately, because nothing happening for our life accidentally. There is destiny. I am like a tree with many branches. So Enzo Ikah, as musician, as academician, as a book writer, as musician, as artist, sound engineer. So all of them have same goal. My goal is love, peace, and justice. That's it. I am saying that in all my songs, I am saying if the tree can share its fragrances with all its flowers, why not you and I? So because there is only one race that we calling humanity. For me, all those things in injustice coming by differences, by see injustice, the or racism or xenophobia or all of things, that is create slave system, that is create capitalism and all those things. This is the source of the problems. So that is in my old book. I won't just in my songs. I'm talking about peace, but why not contestation? If I don't like something, I say it. Like in my, I make movie calling documentary calling refugee here I am. But this I have also one song calling refugee here I am, and in that song I'm saying that I don't want to waste my time for doubt and fears, because I know life is worth more than silver and gold. I just tired running like a fugitive. You see, the fire never stops burning the place that I come from. Where shall I go and live? My land need only corpse to live in it. Refugee, here I am, like a dog fruit. I am here today, and then I will be there tomorrow, until the grit we find the good, the good that I find. My place is here, my place is there, my home is everywhere, because there is only one home for all of humanity. So that is why I say my home is everywhere. When I will be in France, it's my home. When I will be in the coast, nature creates however God, Allah, whatever you want to call him, creates only one sun for all the world. So that means there is only one world. If the sun belongs to one, it belongs also to all of human beings. So that is, you see, I am involved for the fight. Honestly, this book calling Invisible Chains. Why Invisible Chains? I want to break these chains, those chains that they put in the mind of African people, that some race are superior with others. So that is not true. You see, so that is not true. So, and we believe in it, and we act with that. When if we see an African see a white man in Europe or in Africa, you just think he's a rich man. You see, thinking that Europe is El Dorado, but we are everything coming for us. So I want just to remember the value of our lands and our resources, and we have to stand on it and build our lands with the gifts that the nature give us, like um, like forest, all resources, you see, and waters and animals, all of them. It's enough for us. We don't need to give up, just to flee away to live a better life. So my fight is not to have a better life. My fight is to change the things. So I am not working for these generations. I'm working for the generation. That is my contribution during my journey in this earth. If the tree can share its perfume with all its leaves, why not? And there is only one race calling humanity. It's citizen who follows, and didn't choose your mother. I didn't choose mine. You didn't choose your skin color. I didn't choose mine. Why discrimination? Why xenophobia? Why racism? It's citizen for every man can say. It's citizen for every man can say. White, black, yellow, red. It's citizen for every man can say. It's citizen for every man can say. There is one race calling humanity. So let back all home, calling humanity. It's citizen of all modes, every man can sell. It's citizen of all modes, every man can sell. I lost my father and my mother when I was 4 months old by plane crash. So the one who raised me is a woman, my grandmother. She told me something that I never forget. She said, Enzo, your life could be better, but before that, try to make all their life better. So that is why if you see someone who can see injustice, is the one who has humanity. Many people we see here, they are only human beings, but they don't have humanity. But when you see lion, you will see the lionity. When you see dog, you see his doginity. You see, but when you see some people here, they are only human by name, but they don't have any sense of humanity. So for me, what I need for all humanity, I always remember that we all, no one chose his mother or father or the place that is birth, uh, uh, is birthplace. Okay, so that just means if I didn't choose my mother, you didn't choose your mother. If I didn't choose my father, you didn't choose your father. If I didn't choose my skin color, you didn't choose your skin color either. So why this discrimination? Why this fascism? Why this xenophobia? You know, I love who I am. If in the second nature, if I will get chance to be born again, I will be I will be again a black, because I am proud of it. I am comfortable with that. But the things that make no sense for me, I don't wanna continue my skin color to be my uniform, my combat or fight war uniform. You see, just because I wear the skins, so I have to fight all my life. Just to see what that mean. When you are white, you are right, and when you are black, you have to step back. So those things, I've been in Sorbonne University. I study with white people. I am teaching in university. I teaching white people. So what is the difference? So why I have to step back? Because just my skin. So this doesn't make sense to me. So those things um has to be uh, um what can I say? But I just want to say it. It's not. It doesn't have no sense. Doesn't have no sense. My message for humanity: we all born free and equal. No one born lonely. Everybody born with someone. Mom come from mom. So no one born, no. So this means no one is illegal. The last thing I want to say, according to me, when they saying human rights, I don't buy it. Because why I don't buy it, this is my message for humanity, I don't buy it. Why I don't buy it? Because how someone who I was born is my mother is not animal, is human beings. So when you born, you can the day that you everybody that was born is the day that the nature give you the certificate of human. So why are you to give me human rights? Because I will take it nature give me. So why you to give me? You will die, I will die one day. So why are you to give me human rights? This is I don't buy this name. Because we are all, and I know we not I wrote one song. I say, um, I ask if are we all equal or not the same, or are we all the same but not equal? I know equality maybe can create because we all not equal. Some people they can be taller, some people they can be shorter, some other this is even the nature himself doesn't create uh, uh, everything equal. Even the fruit, some will be big, someone's then, so this is the nature creates. So I don't know. But when you're saying we all the same, yes, we all the same, yes. So does it? This is I won't say to humanity, we all the same, no matter where you come from. We are brothers and sisters. In this earth is our only coming home, and we calling it humanity. Many people are asking me how a refugee you are, you can make such good things. I made the first reggae album legal in Turkey. I made the first series of fable for kids in as African people with 6 books for the kids. I am the first African wrote academic book for the master degree in Turkey, Üsküdar University. Now I made another book on the first one was Invisible Chains, and the second is Brain and Mom's Politics. So people are asking me, my answer is always like this. When you have vision, life can be when you want to give you something very important, a iron to make something have best to enter in the fire. So refugee, my life, I am like a iron in the fire. Okay, so then my who forging me nature. So all the experiences, my dream is not hunger, is not hungriness, is not um, sadness, or all of these feelings can make me to abandon my vision. So since I come in Turkey until today, I am still following my own path. I don't want to be someone else, because nature is itself creates everyone unique. So I cannot be someone else. If I want to be someone, if I want to be like Mandela, Bob Marley, or Muhammad Ali, I will waste my time. So I have my strong side and my weak side. So what I'm doing, I am just repeating what is making difference between professional and amateur. Amateur is someone who tries something just abandon. For twice, it doesn't mean 2 times, doesn't mean he just abandon. But professional, same thing, can make 1,000 mistakes and repeating patience. So if I have one option that I can appreciate myself, I have big patience and determinations. That is connect my life. So I have chance to be the first refugee be in home humanity. Okay, I am the first one. So that is, I am not alone. I have family from everywhere in the world, even in Brasilia, even in from Paris, in Switzerland, in Uganda, in Kenya, you know, everywhere in the world. That is to say, the world belongs to us, human beings. This world cannot be world without you and me. So how we know that we're living? Because you can see me, I can see you. That is means this world cannot exist without you and I. Okay? So that's man. So I have a great family. I have home. Uh, I have people in India. You know, I wrote a book, but I see someone in India who say commanding who want my books, and to to give me support. You see, many people believe in my fight, because my fight is not money fight. My fight is the dignity. My fight is to come back to be real human. That is my fight. Because if you are human, you cannot do bad things to other human. You see, so I have people around the world that people support me by praying for me, who always behind me, or people belong to me, and those people calling them home for humanity. So I am one of the home humanity. So the only thing I will say to the people, when you have vision, you have to protect it. Protect your vision. To dream, you have to sleep. But if you sleep, how you know that you dream? Because you wake up, you remember the dream. But after that, you have to make action. So many people can dream, but many people can't make their dream become true, because they look in time. Time never exists. Time is the invention of human beings. Okay? Time is the invention of human being. Nature himself connecting will bring everything, will connect everything, will make it in your way, in your roads, when you are patient. But by looking the watch, you will lose everything, because this is not true. This is fake. Nature doesn't have date, doesn't have time. He will give you the moment, the day, the time, and the minute that I want. He's the boss. Okay? You cannot command you by saying no. No, you cannot rush. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Do. If it don't work, do it again. 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 This is the only secret. How many times I made the book, it doesn't work. How many times I make the songs, it doesn't work. But I never give up, because I know if I need really something, I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. So that is my message for my other refugees around the world, on people who living. So I want to finish with this song calling um, No Home. That is, I sing before, no home for me, until I find home for humanity. I thought I had an original country, a place to call home. I thought I was like you all, could be free to touch my land, step on what belongs to me. Never know myself until they told me, no home for me, no for us, no home for me, no for us.